Hi, hello, and welcome to the Zodiac Academy. We are here for part D of Savage Fae, chapters 16 through 31. Let's get into it. All right, we are starting off with a Gareth POV chapter. We are 13 months before the meteor shower because we've decided... meteor shower. We are not sure. We are not convinced that he's dead. And in fact, after reading this set of chapters, I'm maybe more convinced that maybe he's actually not dead.
Gary, where'd you go?
Gary, or Gare Bear.
Gare Bear.
As Elise calls him. Okay. Chapter 16. Gareth and Cindy Lou have a romp-about in the woods in their order forms. It's very cute. She is topless and her back half is in her weird centaur mode, and it's very strange. And
it's like a horse, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So she's Fae on top,
right?
Horse ass,
Tits up,
but with four legs, like from
but like so
chest up. Fae.
But like tits are facing out.
Tits are facing out.
Okay, this is very important. I mean,
yeah, like she's upright. Well, think about like from Hercules.
I was thinking more from like Harry Potter.
Oh, sure, the centaur. Yeah. Same thing. Their tits are out.
What's between that and a minotaur?
A minotaur is a bull's head. Bull's head and like person body.
Okay. Great. Thank you.
Okay. Good. All right.
I just need to understand where the legs like started.
I think they start from like here,
like
but like waist down. But those are going to be horse legs. But, like, she's got four legs. Four legs. Fae body.
Okay, but like in this scenario, I'm sorry, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Can you put your fingers up again?
Sure.
So, her tits are here.
Yeah.
And head is here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Got it. Okay. They go for a romp-about. It's very cutesy, pootsy-footsy until Dante sends a text and he interrupts and says, "Hey, get your little tiny dick out here. I got a job. I got a job for a guy named Gareth." And Gareth is like, "Okay." So he sends Gareth on a task. He's got to go to a big-ass house, which is Dante's mom's house, right? Unclear, but like I think that's what's being implied. The way it's described is exactly the description that Dante gives us later. Mm-hmm. Okay, so goes to Dante's house to smuggle out a package because the fib is henceforth is coming. Yeah, they're on their way. Yeah. They're en route to the house
for a raid.
For a raid, that's correct. Where we meet in the woods, he's supposed to meet a cousin. The cousin does not make it out. And instead, or maybe it's an uncle even, and instead a small child, a literal child named Rosalie is there. And in the family. Rosalie makes the handoff to Gareth. She a baddie. She a bad baddie. Big bad baddie.
Giving in Game of Thrones, Lady Mormont.
Little Lady Mormont. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't fuck around with me because game sees game and like don't fuck with me. Are you gonna take this or what? Okay, get the fuck out. Even Gareth clocks in the chapter, oh, she's a tiny alpha in the making. Like he clocks it immediately, like, oh, this girl is going places. Yeah. So she makes the handoff of the stash, and Gareth gets out by the skin of his teeth, barely makes it out, and he returns back to, I think, the woods where Cindy Lou is waiting for him, and they can't help themselves. They're like, what is this package? They open it up, and turns out it is a absolute boatload of stolen stardust from none other than Lionel A. Crux. And I fear this is getting worse by the fucking second for our guy Gareth.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to keep everybody, he's working for Dante. Mm-hmm. He's working for Ryder.
Gareth. Sorry, yes.
We're talking about Gareth and all the problems that Gareth... Because now we've got a myriad of ways that this guy's gonna get got.
Yeah.
He's blackmailing Gabriel. He is now in possession of a stolen crystal. Let's not forget that. He's holding on to that for his guy Leo for safekeeping. And now he is in he's not holding the package because he hands it off, but he has it for a while, a assload of stolen stardust.
Interesting.
I don't know what to say.
This does bring me back to our last episode when we talked about where Gareth could be.
In hiding.
In hiding, he could
in
be,
captivity.
He could be had been swept up by
Lionel, he could be swept up by the fib. And might be working, or the nymphs. I mean, there's just truly, which I think is kind of the point, is that there are so many options of what could be going on with him that the limit does not exist.
Yeah, it's giving.
Do you know what I mean? There's just so many choices. But really, what I want to talk about here, well, there's a lot to talk about, but again, Lionel A. Crux is brought into the mix again. But this chapter to me was really big. We got a lot of pieces of the puzzle that have entered, like lots of players and lots of pieces have entered the chat here. But really, what in the fuck is up with Cindy Lou? She is weirdly encouraging of Gareth, like, no, Dante needs you, absolutely. Any girl in her right mind be like, you're really going to blow me off for work for another guy, lame. And no, she's like, absolutely not.
He was about to be like 4 inches deep at the very least.
At least.
Yeah, correct.
So it was just very weird. What is going on?
Taking a call from his boss?
Sir. Anyway, just we're clocking Cindy Lou again is on some weird shit. And like, I fear we maybe have been onto something last week about her ultimately just trying to make a play for Dante. And Gareth, unfortunately, is just a means to an end.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. Anything else for chapter 16?
No. The Kiplings are also intimately involved in this.
The Kipling brothers are everywhere. They're here, they're every fucking where.
Yeah, so I'm curious how I know that they straddle the line between both of the gangs and they like sort of are no man's land.
Yep.
I wonder if that's going to come to
if a choice is going to have to be made.
Correct.
I don't know that they would do that. I think they're too valuable to make either side, like make them make a choice. On the off chance that they pick the other team.
No. I'm thinking more so, do the Kiplings get in some sort of hot water and maybe Gareth is a sacrifice?
Oh, I see.
Because he now does have his hands sort of in all of the pots too.
Sure.
Since he's working for both sides and so are the Kiplings.
Right.
If something goes awry, if he was the sacrifice.
Nice. Right. Also something else that occurred to me after we stopped recording last week's episode about Miss Nightshade, when she is on the phone and Elise overhears that conversation with somebody on the phone. She says something about the transfer, blah 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 blah. It's the kid that died in the woods, right? Yeah, they're like erasing traces of him having ever been a student at Aurora. Okay.
Yes, that's my guess.
I think so too. We didn't like really close the loop on that, and I think that is probably what was being insinuated there.
I would agree.
Okay. Anyway, anything else from you? Chapter 16.
Nope.
Cool. All right, chapter 17. We're switching over to Elise, back to present day. This chapter is fascinating. It also, I have like 3 sentences written down about it. Okay. Elise beats down this poor kid named Adrian Moss. Great name, by the way. Adrian Moss, great name. In the disgusting men's restroom.
Gross.
Because turns out Adrian is a member of the Black Card Society, and she pretty much like susses that out pretty quickly that he's in some sort of leadership role. So she follows him into the bathroom.
Says, no, I'm not.
Yeah. She follows him into the bathroom and proceeds to absolutely whoop his ass in an amazing fashion.
But
yeah.
Also
disgusting. But of course, we can't go 1 second without one of these men interrupting because Ryder breaks up the fight. Well, he doesn't break it up, but he waltzes in. He goes, "The fuck's going on here, gang?"
Yeah, don't touch her and die.
Well, but he doesn't really say that because she pretty much got it handled.
She does, but
she really
does say if you hurt her again,
sure.
You're a dead man walking.
Yeah. So Ryder comes in, he breaks up this fight, and he loves it. She's fucked up, she's bleeding, she's bruised, and he's like, "Love this version of you." What a freak.
Well, and she's also like, "Do I like this?" Like, more than I
Right,
should.
right. I do have something clocked on page 204 as well. It's back to the conversation with Adrian, and she's kind of trying to get some info from him. He doesn't give up a ton, but he does confirm that the black card had nothing to do with Elise being drugged at the party. And she's listening to his heartbeat, she's listening to his like breathing, and he's not lying. Unless he's a professional liar. Which I guess is a possibility. But like she seems to buy this fact from him.
Yeah.
But he goes on to say about talking about the black cards, we don't have parties. We study old magics and practice the art of group power sharing and co-conjuring. It's not the sort of thing someone like of your order would be any good at.
Like, what does that mean?
What is up with the vamp hate? What he makes a couple jabs at vampires. And Elise goes on to note, oh yeah, I don't think anybody in the black card is a vampire. So it makes me wonder what powers or what skills do we know that vampires have in this world that would not be super conducive to being persuaded to do this sort of thing? Like, what makes them a bad
Can I say
cult
something?
member? Sure.
You know, Professor King. Vampire. So I wonder if King could be the king that we're referring to.
Sure.
And maybe there was only one vampire in the black cards.
And it was her, and she was the leader?
Or is the leader?
Interesting.
I just don't think it's a coincidence that her last name is King.
Of course not. Of course
And
not.
we're
Or
looking for
is
a
it
king.
boop 2 on the nose? I don't know.
I don't know. Okay,
I don't know. But I'm not disagreeing with you. I just
That was a lifetime thought for me. So.
yeah. But the vampire bashing is really strange here, and I don't really get that. But I know we will get more about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
she calls him orderist.
Yeah. So very very interesting. Do we have anything else take away from this chapter that you'd like to add?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I love Ryder.
Sure. Great. Okay, now we're moving on to chapter 18. This is a Dante chapter. Dante has gone home to his family's home for a birthday party for his brother. Little cousin, right?
Yeah, I think so.
His little cousin is having a birthday party. He's turning like 8 or something. He's a little kid.
Yeah.
And we meet the whole family. This is again, I just feel like this book has been lore, like we're just getting so much info about these people.
Much faster than we did in Zodiac Academy.
Much faster. So we meet Rosalie in current day. Rosalie, of course, is also Dante's cousin, who I believe lives with his mom. And we find out that her dad is Felix. And yuck.
well.
No, and Felix is not giving her the time and attention that she deserves. And it is a shame because Dante also clocks she will be the next alpha. And I'm not going to help him, bring up my potential competition.
Right.
So, but they seem to have a really nice relationship with each other, and they have a very sweet moment. And it's really cute. We also find out that Dante's family makes wine. The wine appears in the Zodiac Academy.
It sure
also,
does.
it is like premium wine.
Yep.
And it is their name, Oscura, spelled backwards. And that is mentioned in Zodiac Academy a couple of times already for us.
And
So just fun.
the rich people.
The rich people like it. He talks about it being like exported to the richy riches in Solaria, and that they love it.
So they have a legitimate business that they run.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that is like the front. That like that's their money laundering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The operation.
We meet Dante's mom. I'm scared for her.
Oh, you
I'm
are.
a little scared for her. I'm a little scared.
Think she's too sweet?
Yes. Yeah. I'm a little scared.
I think she's tougher than you think she is.
I think she's very tough. I mean, she has like 100 children. But I think I'm just a little scared. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
His mom has a letter waiting for him.
This is crazy.
This is so fucking crazy. we are really like tightening this tether to Zodiac, just more and more and more. So there is a letter that's waiting for him at his family home. They open it up, and the long of the short of it is that Dante has been summoned by the Dragon Council, headed up by Lionel Acrux. Lion, if you nasty. So remember, they stole Stardust from Lionel a year-ish ago.
Right. Yep.
There's just like, there's a lot going on. Anyway, Lionel wants to have a chat with Dante because it's come to his attention that he has not presented himself before the Dragon Council of
He's not made. I'm imagining it's like sort of like a debutante ball. He's not been presented to society.
Kind of. Yeah. He's not made himself known that like I'm a dragon. Like
like pledged himself to
Dragon Order and et cetera, et cetera.
Because he makes the comment all the time that like,
fuck them.
Right.
I'm not following their rules. Right.
Yeah, I don't follow rules.
Right. And again, this is before the Vega twins turn back up in Solaria. So for all intents and purposes, Lionel is like the king of Solaria. Right. So he's been summoned by Acrux, and he goes, no, I don't get summoned.
That's not
rips it up, and his mom is like, love it. Love this attitude. Dulce Dragon. Keep it up. Love it. Yeah.
Sweet moment.
Yes. So we go on to have this party. His mom has obviously worked her fucking tits off for this party. Make it nice. She's made it nice for the family.
Nice
the home, clean. The food, delicious. The desserts, perfect. And fucking Felix shows up and ruins everybody's good time being a drunk ass and ruins the party. He shows up. He ruins the tiramisu. Not the tiramisu, bitch.
Mama worked so hard. Mama. Worked so hard.
Yeah, I hate that. It's giving cringe. I had to really skip past that every time he was like, Mama. I don't.
That's not right.
It's with an O. Mama is MOMMA if we're gonna spell it.
Right.
MMA. Let's not. Let's not get hung up on that.
Okay.
Felix serves a severed head to the family because he's a psychopath, and he's just on a war path. He's a problem. He's got to go. I'm ready. I'm ready for us to take out Uncle Felix for real.
Yeah.
And the party's ruined, and everyone's upset, and that is pretty much the end of the chapter there.
The end.
Yes. Anything to add for that chapter?
No, we get more Felix lore.
We'll get some more later. Sure.
It's dark.
Okay. All right. Chapter 19. Yes, thank you. We're going to pop back over to our girl Elise. Elise has hacked into Gareth's bank account. Now, why is this taking so long for her to do? I'm unclear, but we're just going to keep it moving. She hacks into his bank account, and she pieces together that Gareth has been receiving this money and then immediately taking the money out and paying old Sal. I don't know why it took her so long to piece all this together, but she does. So she finds out that Gareth has been paying old Sal, and she's like, that's weird. How come Gareth Bear has been paying old Sal? So she takes her little ass right on down to the strip club and has a chat with old Sal. By the way, it just clocked for me. Old Sal is a girl.
Lady. Yeah.
I was thinking crusty, dusty, disgusting old man with a belly and like a bad chain and like thinning hair.
A wife beater.
The Soprano.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a member of the Soprano family. Nope. Old Sal is a lady, which makes this even worse somehow. Like, you expect it from the, like, sweat-stained, disgusting, receding hairline, gold chain-wearing, pot-belly having... Sorry.
Typecast.
I watch Sopranos, okay? I know.
Yeah,
but, like...
Is it, like, old Sally? Like, what's her name?
It's got to be Sally, right? That's immediately what I thought. Saladora?
Salamander.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's it.
Old... No, Sally.
Sally. That's it. Okay.
Old Sally.
Old Sally.
And
Weird.
the fact that it's old Sal, not old.
It's just okay.
In the sparkling Uranus. Is that how you say it, or is it Uranus?
I think it's Uranus. Uranus? Are you saying urine or urinal or what's happening?
Hold on.
It's
Google
Uranus.
that.
It's like the planet. Is this a real-time fact check on how to say the word Uranus?
I feel like I've heard it said both ways.
Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah. Clip that. Okay.
It can be pronounced two ways.
I think we're done here. It's Uranus. You've
telling you.
never one time said Uranus. That sounds like copious amounts of urine.
I'm just saying, I have heard it both ways.
We've lost the plot.
The sparkling Uranus.
Thank you.
Continue.
I'm so off kilter now. Okay. She visits old Sal, and old Sal reveals to her the deal that she struck with Gareth.
And she didn't even hide it. She was like, I thought you knew.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
oh,
which is crazy business. Yeah, she was under the impression that she knew that her mom offered her up. Also, I don't know that we knew that. Did we? I mean, I know Gareth came in, but I don't know that I explicitly understood that her mom was like, let me offer this up.
Yeah, maybe not. The conversation, I think, was something along the lines.
Well, we got it from Gareth's POV,
right,
so he comes in late.
Correct.
Yeah.
And I think that he understood that her mom had a debt and that old Sal wanted to. Yes. Here's a way for you to pay it off.
Correct. Which turns out is not exactly what happened. Correct. Is that actually her mom, who, are we going to talk about it? Her mom?
Are we going to visit her mom?
We'll maybe hold on to that.
At Sunny Acres or wherever she is.
Green Acres is the place for me. Okay. It doesn't go great. She kind of has a bit of a meltdown, as I think any rational person would. And immediately jets out of there and goes straight to the police station. And she's like, hello, my name is Elise, and I'd like to get my brother's belongings. So she gathers those from the police. She then takes Gareth's bag of his possessions to the boathouse to sulk. But alas, no sulking can be found alone because, of course, Dante is there also from the disastrous birthday party. And we trauma bond together over losing family and being sad emo kids together. So they continue to hang out alone together. And she finally fesses up to Dante that her brother has died. That is like part of her baggage. Yeah. Of course, doesn't fess up who her brother is, but it's like, I'm sad girl. My brother's dead.
Also in this section.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not done. We'll have a couple more comments here. We also get another little piece of info from Dante. We find out that his parents were Elysian mates.
That's what I was about to say.
Yes, so we find out that his parents were Elysian mates. So his mom has been very, very upset since he died. And she ain't been quite right since. But seems to be functioning to some degree. So that gives me hope that if any of our persons lose a mate, that they could potentially still have a life.
Lose a mate, yes. Refuse.
That's different. Star-crossed. That's different. That's different. And then Dante does something very, very nice. And he pulls a Little Mermaid and puts them in the boat, and they go out into the grotto, and they have the sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Kiss the girl. Yeah. And have the kiss the girl moment. Yeah. Under the stars. And it's very cute. And I literally have written down, aw, cute.
Cute.
Anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Okay, great. We are going to skip over to chapter 20, which is a Gabriel POV chapter. Whew. This is a big one. It's a big chapter for Gabe. We cover a lot of ground pretty fast. We have an arcane arts class. We fight. We being Gabe and Elise. That's just what we do now. We do be arguing kind of all the time. It's exhausting. Of course, I love you, but I can't be with you. You don't understand. Of course, they get paired up together to work together. They can't. It's just chaos in there. Professor Mystic. So we meet a new professor.
Is that how we say that?
Mystique.
I don't know.
Mystique.
I'm asking.
That's how I was saying it.
Okay. I said Miss Dice.
There's a T.
I said Miss Dice.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Professor M talks some sense into Gabriel at the end. We find out, too, that he's kind of like Gabriel's sensei. He also has the sight, and he kind of helps guide him on, like, how to hone his skills and how to practice, and they seem to be pretty close. So he finally talks some sense into Gabe at the end of class about the mating bond, because Gabriel fesses up to him, I think I found my Elysian mate. And sometimes guys are so stupid. He goes, yeah, that's great that you don't mind being star-crossed. She might mind. Right. And Gabe was like, what do you mean? And it was as, like, they're fucking cartoon characters, okay? Men are so goddamn stupid. Love you, babe, if you're listening. But, like, you guys are dumbasses. Anyway, so he's like, well, I gotta make it right, because I can't let her suffer. I love Gabriel. Mind you, reminder, he's my favorite. What are you doing? Anyway.
I like a man who gets visions of harming you. So, I don't know that I am on one to cast aspersions here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So now he decides that he's going to try to make amends with Elise again. And he's really going to try to figure out a way to make it work. He's like, no, I think we can do this.
Sure.
We're going to fucking do it. And the second that sentence was typed out, I go, well, now something terrible is going to happen.
Sure.
He makes her a little flower out of his magic that he's going to give to her as like an apology to like start the he's like, I'm going to win her back. I'm going to get her. It's going to be great. And I go, no. And the literal moment he's like, oh, I'll hold on to this flower and I'll give it to her in like an hour. No, it ain't never going to happen. It's over because Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill sends a text and says, hey kid, I've got info on the burner phone that has been texting you. I need you to come. We need to have a meeting. And Gabriel's like, I'm there. And this is when Bill drops the bomb. Mm-hmm. Gareth has a sister. And here's a photo. And it's fucking Elise. And Gabriel goes, what I can only imagine is berserk.
Yeah.
It's not good. Yeah. Is this the biggest chapter we've had so far?
Maybe.
He's the only one of the boys
that knows
who knows who she is.
Yeah. And the question is now, what's he going to do with the information?
What is he going to do with this info? How is he going to handle it? My big question though is which of the three other kings finds out next and is fucking furious that Gabriel found out first? I don't think it's Leo. I got a feeling it might be Ryder. And I think our guy is going to be very upset that Gabe found out first. Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, anything else from chapter 20?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. Chapter 21. We are back to Elise. Okay. Elise is back on campus. This is the next day after her little boat dalliance with Dante the night before. And she tempts Leo with a good time, biting. And he says, no bitey without any sexy time. And she's like,
a man with principles.
No problem. I guess I'll go elsewhere. Bye.
Bye. Let me check in with one of those other sources of mine.
Yeah, let me just check my actual sources. He's not a source.
Correct.
But you know, this little flirty flirt is not long for this chapter, because Gabriel quite literally scoops her off the field, off the prison yard, takes her to his rooftop lair, and they have a big fight. Like, big fight. Big, bad, nasty, bad things are said. It's not good. And I have written my notes here. So Gareth wasn't killed by Gabriel? Question mark?
Right, yeah.
He swears it. He does swear. He goes, I did not kill Gareth. Now, is this a loophole of like, well, technically I didn't kill him. Technically I let him die. You know, like, is it going to be something like that? I don't know.
I just don't. I need, once we get the reveal, I need it to make sense why he wouldn't just tell her
what happened. Correct. Yeah, it better be good.
Right.
It better be
make really good sense why he wouldn't do that, because
yeah, I need it to be real good.
At this point in the story, keep the who you really are and what you know about yourself to yourself.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
That can be the mystery. But like,
sure.
what is the reasoning behind him not telling her right now?
I don't have any idea.
Okay.
So Gabe actually offers to help her find Gareth's killer.
To make amends.
To try and make amends, because he still, even though he knows who she is now, he is not over this, like, she's still my mate. I'm still going to attempt to make amends with her, which I think was very big of him, having gotten this information that is like a bit of a bomb shell, I think. But it doesn't go well. His offer is not taken well. And if you'll turn with me to page 262, you're there. Okay. Elise says, although you really shouldn't worry about being my Elysian mate, because I'd rather be star-crossed than stuck with you for the rest of my life.
Hey, so quick question. What's the process for, like, accepting and or saying it out loud?
Well, they have to do it like under the stars. Like, it has to be the right, like, constellation alignment or something. There, it has to be like the right astrological evening to like accept or reject. So my thought is, at this point we haven't had that time yet. Is she gonna turn him down? Are we really in for star-crossed Elysian mates?
I mean, it's not looking good for them right now.
It's bad. I'm worried.
Point, she says in that little monologue, she's like, if you really wanted to help me, you just tell me what happened.
Right.
Like, why are we playing this song and dance?
You're so right, though. Whatever it is that is causing him to not tell her has to be
so...
it has got to be fucking airtight, or this is... We're already in trouble. It's right. Over.
Like, if you want me to... If as the writers, if they want me to...
believe.
And feel for Gabe, like...
It better be good.
It has to make sense.
It's got to make sense. Yeah. Like, does he have a sibling? Or, like, it needs to be something ironclad. Something. Yeah. Something. It's got to be really good. Anything else for chapter 21 from you? Okay, cool. Chapter 22 is Gareth. Dude, we are motoring right along with this time. I mean, we are really cooking here with, like, timeline.
We've had 6 months pass in Gareth's timeline since we met him, because we started at 18 and now we're at 12.
Yeah, I feel like especially even in this book, I feel like we're moving at a pretty quick clip with his timeline. So
either it slows down significantly, or we find out like
what happens.
Interested to see in the last chunk of this book where we leave in Gareth's timeline, like where we leave.
Yes, me too. I mean, I don't think we're going to get to the end of his timeline.
No. But I just like, are we going to have?
But I do think.
Left,
but I do think it's You
think 9?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay. So this is 1 year before the solar, the meteor shower. Okay, it is Pitball game day, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin because things get wild.
Spicy.
Leonidas is his real name? A government name, Leonidas?
I wonder what his full name is.
Why do we not go by Leonidas? Leon is crazy.
Yeah, I don't care for Leon, period.
I don't like it. How are we saying his brother's name? Rory?
Yeah, that's how I said it, Rory.
We meet Leo's brother, Rory, who, of course, is also a lion as well. And we also find out that their power is called charisma with a capital C. Like, that is their, like, charm. That's their power that they wield.
They possess the power of essentially, like, coercion without coercing you to do it.
Correct.
You want to do it.
Yes, correct. And it turns out Rory is very powerful.
Big.
Very powerful and also hot.
Of course.
And he even charms Gareth. Gareth is like, I want to help him. Do I want to kiss him? Like, it just, and Gareth is straight as an arrow. I do not get any sort of like bi vibes from him at all.
Says like,
he's like, no, I don't want to do that. What's happening? Yeah. So, just an interesting little like pop in.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see him again, right?
Yeah. Can I tell you who I was picturing?
Sure.
Glenn Powell.
Stop. Glenny?
Yeah. That man has charisma.
He's got the riz.
The riz.
He's got the riz for sure. We are getting ready to play Everstar Academy, and just like for this is our weekly Lance Orion mention. Just wanted to toss it out there because now I'm here and everybody's fangirling about Lance Orion. My God, this guy, star athlete. See, this is all making sense to me now why I like Lance. I like an athlete. Anyway, he's mentioned again. He. I'm so stupid. Aurora Academy does end up winning despite the other team cheating in like a really horrific way. And so instead of calling them out and I'm going to tell on you fashion, they wait till the end of the game, they win anyway, and then they go whoop their ass in the locker room afterwards.
It's ugly.
It's not good. And Gareth gets in on the beatdown.
He sure
does.
does.
And Leon and Dante are like, listen, brother, it's put up or shut up time. Yeah. You're either going to be a little, you know what, or you're going to fight with the big boys. And he decides, all right, fuck it.
Yeah.
And he likes it.
Yeah.
And I'm scared. I think this is bad.
Yeah.
I think this might be a real turning point for him.
Yeah.
And like, uh-oh. This feels like this could be bad.
You know who was also here? Rosalie.
At the game?
She's in the beatdown.
Yeah.
She is part of the beatdown
Oh,
squad.
she waited. Okay.
Yep.
What a badass.
Yep.
Anything else from this Gareth chapter? This was a little bit of a weird one. There wasn't a ton, I feel like, from this other than maybe an intro for Rory and I think maybe this turning point for Gareth.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. All right, chapter 23. We are going to Lyon. Leo, he is bebopping after the game. This is the next morning or that same weekend. And he overhears Ryder on the phone. And he is ordering something seemingly from the K3, the Kipling brothers. What is it? What is he trying to get?
It's very special.
Is it Stardust again? Also, the Stardust.
What do we do with that again?
It picks it. It's your flu powder.
Got it. Yeah.
And that's your Fogwarts alert for today. It's the flu powder. Okay. I still don't like it. It's not gotten better.
I love it.
But look, what do you think he's ordering? Is it more? And where are they going? What are they using it for? We've not seen any of them use Stardust.
Do you have any more questions you'd like to cram into that particular statement for me? Who, what, when, where, and why. Got it. Okay. Let me put on my monocle.
Hilarious.
Is that the implication that it's Stardust? I don't know. I feel like it might be something a little bit more mysterious than that.
I think it might be something different too.
Because Dante was the one with the Stardust before.
Right. So
then I'm like, well, what could Ryder need? Could it be something that he's going to use to like punish Mariella with?
Maybe. Or maybe he is bringing in whatever he's going to use to murder the person that Felix has told him to put the hit out on.
Maybe.
But why does he need anything? Why can't he just use his bare hands?
Well, we don't know who it is. Maybe we know he's immune to like poison. So are there other orders that have,
I guess,
extraordinary abilities
a good point.
to resist?
It's a good point. Okay.
Things?
It's a good point.
This is all over like some damn dirt bike or something stupid.
Oh my God. It's so dumb.
Okay.
So Leo overhears this conversation while he's en route to the library because he knows that's where Elise hangs out on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And Leo is not letting it go. He needs to know who is stalking his girl.
I love him.
I fear I do too.
Full lover boy.
Love it. And he catches a little something in the bushes and he's like, the fuck is going on over there?
Well, he's like sussing it out.
Yeah, he's like who's
where advantage?
We'll just cut to the chase. It's fucking Eugene. Clocked it.
Yeah.
It's Eugene.
Yeah.
Eugene then shifts into his little rat form and Leo shifts into his lion form for the first time in this timeline.
Correct.
And I'm imagining like Robin Hood, the animal version, the old school version,
and he's got his
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he catches little
by his tail. I'm
imagining, and Elise comes out and basically dog commands, drop. No, Leo, no.
Bad cat.
Bad kitty, drop the mouse. And he does it, and he's mad, and she scoops up Eugene in his little rat form and scurries away with him. Mm-hmm. And Leo is fucking fuming because he was like, how dare you? You were stalking her. What the fuck is up? So, continuing on this scene, Chapter 24, we skip to Elise. Elise is now carrying Eugene back to the dorms in his rat form, still. And...
Rat King.
No, it just makes you want to sing the song from Great Mouse Detective. Ratigan. Oh, Ratigan. Anyway, she takes him back to the dorm and she makes him shift back and she's like, hello, get back out. Get your ass back out here. You got some explaining to do. Mm-hmm. And he comes out and he reveals a couple of things. In fact, actually, Eugene kind of powerful. Mm-hmm. And actually, he's like top 25%, babe. Mm-hmm. He's no slouch. Mm-hmm. And he actually has been stalking Elise because he wants to be her source.
Because why?
He wants her protection.
Correct.
And I fear we've been underestimating our guy Eugene because that is brilliant. Mm-hmm. Brilliant. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work. She says, no, you will not be my source. However, you can come sit with us at lunch and we can be friends because if people see you hanging out with us, you might have some protection by association. And he hits her with the later bestie. And she goes, oh, fuck me.
What have I done? Mm-hmm.
So Eugene for the win?
You know who's really going to suffer in all of this? Lainey. Because Lainey sits with her.
Sure.
And Lainey didn't agree to this.
Sure. Well,
Lainey.
Your
ride
friend.
Or die, babes.
Your friend is my friend?
Yeah. Are we friends? Question mark?
Besties even.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just a wild turn of events. So Elise is feeling a scotch guilty about bad kittying Leo. Mm-hmm. She's like, I'm gonna go apologize. I feel like I kind of jumped him. He was trying to help, and like, sure. I'm gonna go help him. So she goes up to his room and finds him with a gaggle of Mindy's peeling grapes. A naked grape?
I mean, yeah, isn't that like a Yeah, it's like a thing people do.
It's weird.
I agree.
Do you eat a peeled grape? It feels like it's
that looks
eating
like
an
an
eyeball. Great. I'm glad we're on the same page. They're fawning over him, and Elise is like, okay, well, I guess you don't need me. And he's like, oh, Mindy's out. The Mindy's. And she ends up staying with him that night, and she brushes his hair.
Which is a big deal.
Big deal.
His mane.
Please, you're right. I stand corrected. His mane.
Not Leo Loverboy.
Love it. So she brushes his hair, and she's like, oh, I actually like this. This is really nice.
This is very soothing.
Wow. Anyway, and that is how chapter 24 ends. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Okay, great.
No. I feel a little bad for the Mindies, though. Just like collectively.
Of course. They're getting taken advantage of.
Well, yes, and also like dismissed at every turn.
At every turn.
Lilac-haired girl.
And they all seem to like
be fine with it.
It's fine.
He's
well, it's like fine till it's not.
Right.
Right. So we'll see how long this lasts.
And are they all lion shifters too?
I don't think so. I think some of them
anybody?
are part of his pride, right? Like, but I don't know that they are all lion
All
shifters.
okay.
I don't think so.
All right,
Okay.
that's all.
Okay, great. Chapter 25, Ryder. We're going to go over and check in with our resident freak. Lovingly. Pain and lust.
Fuck me up, baby.
I want to make stickers that are
Nux.
and it just says, yeah. Anyway, Elise wants to hang out with Ryder by going on a cutie walk. Okay, in the fucking woods. Again, stay out of the fucking woods. What are we doing in these goddamn woods? Stay out of the woods.
They never learn.
Have you guys never listened to My Favorite Murder? Stay out of the woods. Hello?
They're staying sexy, but they may still get
But
murdered.
they're trying every episode, every chapter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Ryder's like, I mean, okay, I guess we can go on a walk. He's mid workout sesh, by the way. Just felt important. Mm-hmm. Aunt Scarlet sends a message asking about the delivery. And I have a note again here. Stolen Stardust? Why is Scarlet in on this now? So now it can't be the thing
to murder someone.
So what is it?
Right.
Is it Killblaze? That can't be it.
I don't think so. No.
That feels...
No, I don't think so. And he's already said, like, I know what's in it because I tried it and I can't get got.
Yeah,
no.
Like,
involved in that.
Yeah, okay. I don't know.
I think that this might be something with Mariella. Because certainly Scarlet knows that he wants revenge.
Sure.
And maybe he hasn't like fully read her in, but I think Scarlet probably knows a little bit about something about what's cooking on campus.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Okay. Well, Ryder and Elise go on their cute bonding date. Mm-hmm. Elise talks him into eating some ice cream on their date because ice cream is triggering because something to do with Mariella that I'm not totally clear about, but like, okay.
Something to do with his torture.
Yeah. Okay, great. So you sexually abused him. You physically abused him.
Yeah.
And you've taken joy of food away from him. My God. What else does he have left? Jesus.
Well, you wonder why.
He also can't get drunk. He can't get high. He can't enjoy food.
He has Elise. Elise is his drug.
I mean, this is sick.
Your love is my drug.
Very good. It's sick. This woman has ruined him.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I hate this woman.
Yeah, because he got excited over the ice cream and she like saw the joy in Mariella and basically like beat it out of him.
Sure.
So ice cream is a tough subject for him.
Jesus.
I can feel him. It's fine.
Okay.
I love ice cream.
So Elise finally kind of beats him down into eating the ice. She's like, it's just fucking ice cream.
Just eat it.
Just eat it. And he does, and he loves it. And the final note I have is we find out that the abuse from Mariella knows no bounds, truly. I mean, she has literally taken everything from him.
Yes, correct.
She is a sick fuck, and I'm ready for her to get hers. Anyway, anything else from chapter 25?
I don't think so. The insight that we got into what Mariella did to him in that chapter.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we've gotten the thing from Miss Nightshade about the sexual abuse.
Correct.
Then you get he just went fucking through it. I mean, this is horrible what happened to him.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible. Okay, chapter 26. We are back to Elise. Elise has finally found some alone time in their dorm rooms, and she's going to go through Gareth's belongings from the police. She doesn't find a lot, except at the very end. She finds the fucking crystal. Leon's crystal. And I have a note here. So this is how Leo is going to figure out who she is, right? He's going to find the crystal in her possession. He's going to go snooping to do something nice. And he's going to come across his crystal and be like, why does she have this? I gave this to Gareth to hold.
Right. And has he... haven't we seen him, like, looking for it? Haven't we...
We don't know what he was looking for. I don't know that we got clarification.
I thought, like, in the last book, maybe, that there was a scene where he was, like, rifling through stuff.
In the locker room.
Got it.
In the locker room. But we don't know what he was looking for.
Got it. Okay.
But we thought it was this crystal, but we found out that he gave it to Gareth, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. So I'm guessing he just thinks it's lost. Because the last that we know of it from him is when he gave it to Gareth to hold on to.
Got it.
But yeah, I fear that is perhaps how we find out, or how he finds out who she is. Gabriel interrupts her quiet time, and of course fighting ensues, as it always does with the two of them, because he won't tell her the truth about what happened the night Gareth died. I mean, we're just going to continue to have this fight, I fear, for quite some time. However, Gabe apologizes, says, I am sorry. Like, wow. Whoa, this is huge.
Did you hear the words coming out of my mouth?
Yeah, like, yeah. I am sorry. And Elise, they have a nice interaction with each other here. I think this is where this happens. Nope. Okay. This happens later. So Elise is like, thanks so much. Gotta go to pitball practice. Thanks for the big fucking nothing burger. Catch you later, hater. She gets to practice. Of course, it's rained out because Dante has summoned a storm on accident. And Dante, Leo, and Elise have the super sexy shower time. And wowie. It was very, very good. Yeah. Because remember, Dante can't fuck her.
Correct. So he just gets to...
He watches and instructs. And, yeah, it was good. It was good. And our girl Elise has hashtag no regrets.
No.
She was like, this was great.
Yeah.
Yep. So that is how that went down. Anything you'd like to add here?
This particular line, I love...
Hit me. What page are we on?
Sorry, on 323.
Okay.
This time you're screaming my name, little monster. I love the little monster.
It's very good.
Pet phrase?
Yeah.
I love it.
It's very good.
Nickname?
Pet name. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 for sure. Okay, and just like fucking update, she's now stooped Gabriel and Leo.
Yes.
So now we've just got the two fuckers who made this terrible deal.
So the threesome has to happen.
I guess, but like they just don't seem like the ones that would happen with.
I didn't say it'd go well, but that's the only way around this.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. All right, chapter 27, Dante. We are cutting to the next day. Elise takes Dante on a job with her for the Kipling brothers.
Interesting choice.
Fascinating choice. Fascinating choice. We get a lot of info from Dante here, some more family lore drop, and he gives the very classic, you wouldn't like me if you knew the things I'd done speech.
Of course.
Yes.
And she's like,
and
try me.
Yeah, try me. And boy, he does. And he proceeds to tell her one of the most fucked up, heinous, horrendous stories that we've heard yet. Uncle Felix is the worst.
Yeah. He's the real
He is,
villain here.
100%.
Not that like what Dante does is
It's not good.
Life, but
it's not good. It's not good. But Dante proceeds to tell Elise about the story when Felix brings in 14 members or 12 members of the Lunar Brotherhood, and he's like, these are the ones that were responsible for your or implies or says maybe straight up they have your dad's blood on their hands, and Dante goes berserk and fucking murders them all. And then Felix fesses up and says, well, technically they didn't actually have anything to do with it.
He said something like all of the Brotherhood has your father's.
Yeah, and it turns out that these people
what?
had nothing to do with his dad's death. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. And now this scene continues on mid-chapter. So we switch chapters, or we go to chapter 28. We go to Elise's POV, but it's the same scene. So the scene continues on. And Dante presses Elise now for more details on her life. She finally confesses to Dante now that her brother is dead. So Dante knows, Ryder knows,
Gabriel knows.
Yeah. So Leo is the only one that doesn't know that she has a dead sibling, correct?
Correct.
Okay. She confesses that her brother is dead. That's part of her damage. And he asks her, do you want me to trust you? And she's like, I think I do. Mm-hmm. Fascinating. Because they have a little jape about, well, do you trust me now? And he goes, absolutely not. I don't trust anything out of your mouth.
Right.
And he also implies that he got duped. He got. And I guess it's the Felix thing, right? That is the explanation to that. Not like a girl or something, but he feels like he got on something and he won't ever let it happen again.
On page 344, there's a line that I must read because Dante has some of the best lines.
I know. I have it clocked. I know what you're going to say. Because I think if I gave you my trust, you'd use it to steal my heart, and once it was yours, you would never give it back. Mm-hmm. Very good.
Mm-hmm. It's an excellent line.
It's a great line. Excellent. I also have it marked in here too. That was really, really, really good. Mm-hmm. Really good. Page 344. Oh, I literally had it written down. So we seem to abandon the work that we're on. We have a funsy little game outside the van because they've been tasked to drive the van around for the Kipling brothers to keep watch, basically. So we just bail. We just bail on that. We get out. We have a little traipse around in the woods. Always in the goddamn woods. And then we decide to power share and summon a storm together. Cute.
Right. Because we can't fog.
We can't fog, but we're going to summon that storm together. Cute.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Anything else for chapter 27 or 28?
So them getting out and having this little tryst of sorts, power sharing moment. There are going to be repercussions for that, like a la the Kipling job or something, right?
Oh, I think it's immediate. I think it's no problem because we cut to the next day and it's like fine.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Because I thought the same thing. I was like, uh-oh,
are we gonna have an issue?
We're about to have a problem here, but I don't think so. All right, chapter 29. We go to Gabriel. Gabriel returns to the scene of the crime. He goes back to the cabin in the woods, the little cabin in the woods, and he's looking for clues. And he doesn't find much, but he does confirm the use of this phrase that we've never heard before called dark coercion, and dark magic to hide who the king's identity is. So basically we find out that dark coercion is this coercion on steroids, essentially, and it can make you forget having ever done anything, basically.
And you can't undo.
And you can't seem to undo it, supposedly.
Yeah.
If you would mind, page 353.
I know what you're about to say.
We have a Fogwarts alert. Is that what you thought I was going to say?
Nope, but it's the same paragraph.
Okay. We have a Fogwarts alert. Fogwarts alert. The Phoenix Order is extinct for 1,000 years, so there was no chance of using that. Order of the Phoenix. It's all I can think about.
Well, and I went the only okay, so I'm gonna read this.
Yep.
Not chapter.
Yeah.
Paragraph. I hadn't gleaned much except that the black card were useless.
Mm-hmm.
Dark coercion couldn't be undone, so it looked like the killer's helpers were no good for information. The only magic I'd ever heard of breaking a bind like that
Was Phoenix Fire.
And the Phoenix Order had been
Extinct for 1,000 years.
Well, we know
that's not right.
The Zodiac timeline.
Sure. So
how does this?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I thought the same thing, and I was like, okay, so maybe everything in Ruthless Boys isn't really tied up.
Right.
And Gabriel comes to know
our timeline,
and he has the girls or whoever,
right.
But for this particular problem,
he's still trying to solve the mystery.
So I wonder now, based on this little paragraph alone, maybe Elise and Gabriel are not star-crossed, but maybe they also haven't accepted their mating bonds. And maybe that's something that we see in Zodiac.
Interesting.
Is that they've like put it off.
Would also come to Zodiac?
Or maybe he goes back to her at some point, or she comes into the fold. Like maybe she's not there all the time, but she's like brought in somehow. I don't know. But this makes me wonder if maybe everything isn't tied up here as cleanly as we would like it to be. Great.
We got a lot of books to get through to find out.
Great.
So.
Okay. So Gabriel does the right thing and immediately goes to Elise and tells her of his findings, which is not a lot, but he is trying, I think, to show some goodwill and like try to start building back this relationship.
He's gonna be open about something.
He's got to tell her something. So he's going to, I think he's feeling as if he's giving her everything that he can.
It's not enough for me, Gabriel.
I don't disagree, but there has got to be something. There is something. He also in this conversation swears to her that he did not kill Gareth. He swears. She makes him swear. And this is, wow. I guess they're just like going to openly talk about Gareth at this point now. Cause like, why not? Because then he goes on to say Gareth had a good life here. He had friends and he even had a girlfriend, Cindy Lou.
It didn't end well.
It didn't end well, but he did have a girlfriend and it was Cindy Lou. She fucking loses it. And she was like, literally anybody but her. Why her? And Elise has a breakdown. She cries. I think this is the first time we've seen her like cry. He holds her, they kiss. It feels like we're like on the path to.
And then she gotta go.
This is what she does. Got a jet. But it does feel like we've made a little bit of ground with them. A little bit of headway.
Yeah, we've turned a bit of a corner here.
I think this was a big turning point. Because I think she believes him now that he is actually trying to help her. And not just like in her way.
I mean,
he's going to end up telling her, right? Eventually he tells her what happened. It's just we gotta get right. That's right. Okay. That's right. Okay. And chapter 30. 30. And I just realized that I only read through chapter 30. I didn't do 31.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to.
Okay, great. I think I said 31 earlier. Okay, doesn't matter. Chapter 30.
It was 16 through 30, and then I.
No, I think that's right. Well, that's good because that's what we both did. So.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
We're on the same page.
Okay, chapter 30. Elise.
Okay.
So, Elise is starting to believe this Elysian mate situation with Gabriel. I think she's starting to finally buy in that perhaps this is like for real.
Yeah.
So she is kind of sulking alone, contemplating her choices and her life decisions. She gets a text from Miss Nightshade, aka Nightmare, and says, your session is early and it's right now. Get your ass down here. She's like, okay, great. So she heads down there. And of course, Ryder is the appointment before her. He is finishing up and she overhears the end of his session 100% on purpose. Right?
Yeah.
Like Nightshade calls her down.
Yes.
Wants her to overhear.
Yeah, because she'd been poking around in his mind, too.
Right. So she knows that Elise and he have like a little something going on.
Yeah.
Yep. And we find out that Ryder is the one that's been hooking up with Professor King.
The other king.
The other king. This is like the fourth king now. Mm-hmm. So and she's gooped and gagged. Elise is. So on Ryder's way out of his appointment, they cross each other and she says, "Hey, I need you to send me some lusty vibes because I need to bury my real emotions." Can't let her know what's going on with me. Right. So Ryder does as she so kindly asks. And now she's all horned up for her session with Nightmare. And Nightmare is not having it. She's like, well, what am I supposed to do with you now? What do I do with this? So basically she says, I can't work with you like this. Get out of here. Yeah. Scram. And Nightmare also tells her abstinence again. Why?
I think because assuming that we're taking Nightshade at her word.
Sure.
She says that lust
Nightmare, please.
Is such a powerful emotion that it prevents her siren capabilities from like breaking through that.
I think it's deeper.
Sure, but
I think she's fearful that like something's gonna snap into place. Something's gonna happen. You know, if she stoops the wrong person, aka the right person.
Interesting. Oh, see, I think she's working with the black card. So there has to be an ulterior motive.
For sure.
That serves that population.
Totally.
Oh, and I'm guessing it might not even be with Elise. It's Ryder.
Or yes.
About Ryder.
Maybe. So she dismisses Elise and she tells Elise that she has a date that night. It's a meeting. It's a black card meeting.
We know it's a meeting.
Right.
But she tries to pass it off as a date.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's weird. And she just kind of like, hurry, get down here. Okay, fuck it and leave. It's very strange. The point of it, she wanted her to overhear about Ryder's trauma. Ultimately, I think was the whole point of it. But yeah. Okay. So Ryder is waiting for Elise outside of her session. And he says, yo, we got to chat. Why did you need me to mask your emotions? Like, what's going on? And she lies. She lies again. And she's like, I just like, I don't like that she's a siren. She's like poking around in my head, which I think is true. Yeah. Not untrue. She
gives a little bit of old Sal lore.
Sure. She drops a little bit of info that basically her mom was a stripper and offered her up for gives the old Sal story, and Ryder, he don't like it. He don't like it, the story at all. And he buys it seemingly of like, okay, she's not.
Yeah, he's big pissed. Pissed. And goes into alpha hole territory.
Alpha hole territory for sure. Yeah. But we kind of divert away from there, Elise, master diverter, and she's like, let's take a selfie. Smile. Smile. And you're going to get wrinkles. Relax your brow. I do that to Charlie all the time. I'm like, you're going to give yourself wrinkles. Like, relax your forehead.
Meanwhile,
like,
Charlie's over there like trying to
he's just like, I can't. So they take a cute photo and it's a really sweet moment. Ryder also confirms that he just reminded the Kipling brothers how good of a job she did for them and to like that they should hire her again. Which is how she continued to get her work with them. And he goes on to be like, yeah, but like, if you ever need anything, like
you don't have to worry about it.
You don't have to worry about it.
I love him.
Take him up, babe. Take him up, babe.
I'm like, hey, babe, I can make rent. Don't worry about it. But I also have a list a mile long of other things I might need.
Other tings.
Necessities.
Girl's got to have some new fits.
Well, I know that she's got a little bit of cashish, and now she's figured out that there's some cashish in her brother's account that never got transferred.
Yeah, but do you think she's going to use that to buy some stuff? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
She's like 19 years old. Of course she is.
Sure. Good point.
I'm 37 and I'm using the money to buy things.
Great point.
And I'd be like, I'm so sorry, Katie. I'm so sorry that you were extorting money from Gabriel and that you met your untimely demise. But you left some money in that bank account and you would want me to have nice things. Right?
You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
That's Elise's inner monologue.
That's right. That's where we end this chapter. That's where we end this set of chapters, rather. Wow.
Yeah.
We covered a lot of ground here. We got a lot of info about our team. Like a lot.
I just need to know, do you like Ryder more?
I do like Ryder more. I do like him more. Do I still like him number one? No. But I do like him more. And I actually like them. I find them far more appealing as a group than I do the Zodiac men as a group.
Yeah, the heirs.
The heirs. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, nobody's cut off anybody's hair.
Don't even get me started. Don't.
So
why?
That's a good.
Why are you going to bring that up?
That's a good start here.
That's a great start.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No one has pushed one of her. No one's pushed her down.
To drown them.
Yeah, the pushing down was crazy.
It's
into the mud was crazy.
Yeah.
The hair around the I will quite literally never let it go.
So
I can't.
I
can't let it go.
This group is nicer.
They're more likable for sure.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go nicer, but like they're definitely more likable. Yeah.
Elise hasn't nearly died nearly as many times as the Vega twins. That seems nicer.
Sure. You know, yeah. That's yeah.
I love Leo.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
wasn't sure.
Listen, I disparaged the good name of Leo early on and said he was new Seth, and he's not. He's better than Seth, and I feel bad about that.
Thank you, Justice, for
I do feel bad. I do feel bad about that.
Any other thoughts?
I really, really, really want to know who the hit has been taken out on by Felix.
Yeah, you're very hyper focused.
I'm real honed in on that right now.
Do you think that we're going to get any answers to anything in the last third of this book?
The only one I think we might get some something on, because we got to get something, maybe Cindy Lou.
Oh, do you think the confrontation is coming?
I hope so. The ass beating at the party was not enough. I need a little more.
Yeah, well, and I think Cindy Lou is appropriately scared enough of.
I think so Elise. Too. Well, and now Elise knows that Gareth dated her, but how is she going to dig into that without revealing too much?
Yeah.
Which is where Gabe, I think, comes in. And Gabe is going to have to help her because Gabe was friends with Gareth to some degree.
Hey, can I say something crazy?
Go for it.
What if Cindy Lou is like an undercover fib agent? What if she actually did really like Gareth, but her fixation with Dante is because she is trying to investigate their criminal empire? Was that crazy?
I don't even know what to say. Did you know that Cindy Lou has black hair?
I did read that, and that's
not right.
Cindy Lou who?
No, Cindy has blonde hair. I'm sorry.
Cindy Lou who?
Has blonde hair.
Because she's Cindy Lou who?
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't have black hair. Also, I don't know that a fib agent is letting the titties fly free with a student.
I think that she is like their age. I don't think that she's like an older person.
I
wonder if she's like an informant.
I thought you were going Never Been Kissed style, where she was like a grown adult. I see. She's like just an informant.
Sure.
Got it. Okay.
Which is like maybe why she's so laser focused on this Dante situation.
Got it.
And I've built a whole backstory now in my head that maybe Cindy Lou's family is in sort of some trouble, and they said, "We'll make a deal." Do you do that? Is that
all the time?
Okay,
all the time.
I've decided
with people I see in public, like I'm like, oh well, they're obviously in trouble. Their marriage is on the rocks.
Yeah,
these are people I just like see at the grocery store.
Right.
I'm like, oh, he hates her. Or no, she hates him.
I do this a lot.
And she resents him because he doesn't work enough and she's alone at home with the kids. Oh my God. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
I feel better. So I've decided that Cindy Lou's
Got it.
backstory is that something has run amok with her family, and there has been some sort of plea deal in which she gathers intel about the Oscura family and their operations. And so she's laser focused on Dante, but Gareth was hot, and she was like, "You're so cute, and I actually really like you, but I gotta like keep 2 eyes on that man's over there."
Okay.
And she's trying to like grind up on it because she's like, "If I strip this man, certainly I can through his things."
Okay.
I don't know, just like an idea. I have said that I think that she's a double agent from the beginning.
You have said that, and I hope you're right. I hope you're right.
I just fleshed out the backstory.
Love it.
In my head. And I'm sorry, Twisted Sisters, if that's not what happens, it could have been a great storyline.
Hey, who's on the cover of this book? Which of the kings that's supposed to be?
I don't want to think about it.
Okay.
Because there's no tattoos here.
That was my first thought. I'm like, well, there's no tattoos. So it's not Dante. It's not Dante or Ryder.
That's not Leo. So is that Gareth? Or Gareth. Is that, I guess it could be Gareth. But is that Gabriel?
No, Gabriel has tattoos also. Tons of them.
Oh, right. Because he
and wings.
Did you ever see the movie Memento?
No.
Okay. Well, in Memento the movie, this man like loses his memory, and so he tattoos. He gets like pieces of his memories, and so he'll tattoo it because maybe not memories. He forgets things, like his short-term memory is gone, so he'll tattoo things on his body to remind himself. And he's like on a vigilante sort of kick here.
Okay.
And that's what I'm imagining in my head when we read about Gabriel.
I was wondering how you were going to land that plane.
Yeah.
Got it.
You should. It's a good movie.
Okay.
It was like an indie flick from like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Okay.
So naturally I saw it.
You have anything else you want to add to the story here, Vinny?
No, I feel pretty good.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about my Cindy Lou predictions.
I like it as well. I like it as well.
She is not raven-haired.
Well,
I know that that's how they wrote her.
That's
but
what it says.
So sorry to disagree.
I was shocked. My flabbers were gasted when I read that line. I was like, what do you mean? She's got black hair. She's a blonde. What do you mean?
Is she
Regina George? Yes.
Oh, I was like, is it Cho Chan in
Harry Potter?
Uh-huh.
Cho Chang?
Chang. Is that her character?
No. Cho Chang is nice. She also dates Harry Potter. Harry has a big crush on her.
So who is she in Hogwarts?
I don't know.
Who's Cindy Lou?
Lavender Brown.
Who's that?
Oh my God. We don't have time for this. Okay. Make sure you're following us along on all of the socials, on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple, anywhere that you listen to your podcast. You can also watch this on YouTube. If you like to watch our gorgeous, stunning, beautiful frozen faces, you can do so there. And Amanda and I both got our hair done last week, so we also have cool new hair. Forgot to mention that last week after we got it done, but we did.
I am wearing the same sweater. I'm sorry. This apparently became the Thursday. Today's Wednesday.
This is the Wednesday sweater. It's fine. And I'm wearing a hoodie again, so here we are. You know? Anyway, thanks so much for joining us on this journey. Next week, we'll be back with the conclusion of Savage Fae.
I can't believe we're at the
end.
At the done of book
We're at
2.
the done. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love you. And
with that,
go read your book.